Well, looky here. It's Possum. What do you know? Hey, man, it's good to see you, buddy. He sent me this game, and it's on the Mines map. And as you can see, he's in his Tiger 1. It's a Tier 7 heavy, German persuasion. He's in a Tier 8 match. And these guys are going to get hemmed up, and you think you're going to lose. I mean, it's just like, I don't know how they managed it, but they did. They dug their heels in, put their heads down, and they just pushed forward and played as a team. And somehow managed to scratch out a victory when they should have lost. It's an awesome game. Possum, it's good to see you, buddy. I think I said that twice, but it really is. And thank you for sending me this game, man. It's awesome, and it's really fun to watch. And without further ado, and shenanigans, let's get to it. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
So Possum's team, oh man, this Mines map. So Possum's team is going to spawn on the south side, as you can see. And when this game gets started, he's going to have 4 tanks that are going to go to the hill, and they're all going to die pretty quickly. The T20 is going to go over to the 1 line, and he's going to be by himself. So his team's going to give up pretty much the whole 1 line, except for it looks like the T20 was the only one that had enough sense to go over there, or to recognize that somebody needed to be over there. The STRV S1 is going to kind of sit out in the open, and the ELC even 90 is going to sit over on the 5 line in the rocks there and kind of spot the 1 line, but there's nobody to shoot at it, so it's kind of a fruitless venture. The enemy's going to push the 1 line like a bunch of bosses, and they're going to just completely obliterate everybody that goes to the hill. See, the Skoda 256, the Super Hellcat, Tiger P, and the VK 3002 Point Delta on his team are all going to go to the hill, and they're going to die in short order. And then very quickly, it's going to look like this game is going to be over with pretty fast. And you know, when this game got started, I'm looking at Possum. I'm like, man, dude, why are you coming all the way over here? You can get behind this house. And all I can say is, like, it's almost like he just knew. It's a good thing he did, as you're about to see, because this building gives them opportunities to shoot, and it gives them cover. And you see what I mean? The 122 TM just went down the 1 line, and he's got the T20 hemmed up. That's not even a close. The 122 TM is a beast, and you got an IS-6B and an IS sitting over on the 1 line. ELC's calling, he's pinging them, and the STRV is not really in the position that he can only shoot the heavies. You know, he can't really support the T20. The T20's just he's in a bad spot. I guess the Progetto 46 can help him out, but that's about it. The Renegade's up there to Possum's directly in front of him. He's got a VK 3002 Delta and a Tiger 1 in front of him. So this is a Tier 7 and Tier 8 match. Of course, Possum is bottom tier in his Tiger 1. And this is a good looking camo on this tank too. And the T29 has been taken out of the game, which is awesome. Now the enemy's sitting back there, you know, in their classic TD perch, and they're doing what TD's doing. It just wrecks anybody that sticks their their nose out, and they're doing a pretty good job. The 122 team is pushing now towards their base, and the the heavies are going to make their push. As you can see, the enemy's taking at the hill, and Possum manages to smash the IS in the side, which is beautiful. On the IS-2, they got a Caro P88 sitting up there. I call that thing the Flounder, an Italian Tier 7 heavy, which, in my humble opinion, it was, well, I'm not good in any heavy tank for the most part, but that thing there was just horrible for me. But some people say, that maybe they can make work. People like CB and all, they can make anything work. Thumper was pretty good in his. Let's see what's going on. So, I mean, just look, they're down by 4 tanks already. It's like the enemy has pretty much, they've got great map control, man. This game looks like it's just about over with. And there's the Flounder, and Possum's going to smash him inside for 322, which is beautiful. P88's backing up as he should. I think the Tiger's probably a superior tank in every way. I don't know, man. I just did not like that tank. It's huge. I mean, it's just a ginormous thing, kind of flat to the ground, but man, it's a big target. It's just so long, you know, and it's squishy. I mean, anything can pin it. Oh. You see what I mean? he takes her out, hits her for 241, and he's just like, man, you could throw the rock up there and took that tank out. It's a piece of junk. Yeah. So now these guys, they're down by 1. It's like, well, maybe they might. They're not giving up. They're playing smart now. AMX 45 is dead, unfortunately. The ELC of a 90 is hiding in the bush, and he's going to get proxy spotted in a minute. Progetto 46 is doing what he can do. His team is going to make a, AMX 44 is not impressed with the gameplay of his teammates, and he's letting them all know that maps need to be studied. Yeah, no kidding. That should have happened a long time ago. That ship's already sailed, shipmate. It's now you just got to deal with what's, play the hand that's been given to you. And let's see what we got here. IS-2 still sitting up there. See what I mean? It was very fortuitous that Possum went to where he was at. It gives them the ability to make these kind of shots and make them keep their head down. And unfortunately, the ELC of a 90 is dead. He got proxy spotted, and he did the best he could. There's no artillery in this game too, so Possum wouldn't have been able to sit here and linger here for as long as he did. The artillery would have just been raining on him pretty much this whole time, especially these kind of angles. Renegade, one of the Renegades is covering the approach from the north. He's going to have the Hellcat, and the 67 Italian TD is going to come around eventually. They're going to come off their TD perch over on the A line up on the north side, and they're going to help make a push. And now they're only down by 2. Still, if you would, like, here comes the 67 right now, and that thing's got a pretty good gun and pretty good armor. And I know I wouldn't be facing it. It's just you just gotta get that lower plate, The thing gets hold down. It's not pleasant. Well, none of them are. None of those Italian TDs are. They're all pretty good. There goes a Renegade. He's low health. These guys are all beat up, man. So, well, Possum's full health at the moment. He ain't been hit yet. The T-28 is, he's just finally been spotted. The ShipTech TVP is going to be over on near his base's little TD area, and is going to introduce himself here in just a minute. So when the TDs came off the TD hill, it looks like the ShipTech TVP went down the one line, and there's the CS52 list. That guy's had a phenomenal game. At least when it's all said and done with, he's going to have a pretty good game. Unfortunately, his teammates let about to see. So the IS-6B has been taken out, which is beautiful. There's the ShipTech TVP sitting behind. That's a classic area that TDs will sit in, just to basically cover the one line, shoot across the water, etc. I'm surprised he didn't poke out and try to take a cheeky shot on Possum right here. He was exposed, but I guess now he's dipped down into that little low-lying area, so he's got cover. And there's the 67 behind that house, pretty much one of the houses that Possum's been behind. And now they're down by 1. CS52, the list is beat up. He's going to be pretty hesitant to come down here and mix it up, which is, if he would have just pushed over and tried to, some of this XP that's left could have definitely put the hurting on these guys. That's a really good tank, especially in the hands of somebody who knows how to play it, man. I mean, look at the damage. Look at just the sheer amount of destruction he dealt. Wait till the game's over and look at what he did, man. He had a really good game. pin that thing. He doesn't. He bounces. And that 67 just took out the T-28. That's not good at all. Okay, no. Oh, that's a tough shot. And there's the Ship Tech TVP introducing himself. He just smashed him in the back for 475 now. He's just beating him to death. So I think he's going to hit one more time. And then Possum takes out the 67, which is beautiful. He gets hit one more time. And Possum down to 71 hit points left. Play my last. He's got 7 hit points left. My eyes aren't that good. I had to get close to the screen to look at it. It's 7 hit points left. Oh my goodness. It just brings it all in his perspective, man. This is such a tight. Oops, and he takes out the CS52 list, which is phenomenal, man. That was a really important kill. So that's a really good tank. And I don't blame him from sitting back. That Skoda, man. That Ship Tech TVP is just. I love that thing, man. That's a great TD. Pretty accurate. It pins just about everything, and doesn't do a whole lot of alpha. But man, that reload, it's just awesome. It's just beautiful, man. You can just sit there and bang these dudes to death. You just about keep somebody permatracked if they don't have 2 repair kits. I figured Possum was going to try to be sneaky, go around and get behind the 56, and which was a solid play. But he does get taken out, and all that's left is this pesky Ship Tech TVP. And Possum was expecting him, I guess, to like head back over to the 1 line. Let's see if he can catch him cruising down that 1 line, but that's not going to be the case. That dude's not going to move. He's actually probably going to take a shot, get spotted, and as you're about to see, the Yo tank's about to take him out, which is beautiful, man. And that's a game, dude. That was an awesome game. A lot of fun to watch. I love to see you come back from behind and not quit. And it's just an all-around phenomenal game. Way to go, man. Hats off to you guys. So let's see what you did. You got 2nd class mastery badge. You did 1,368 damage, 3 kills. You killed the Carol P88, the Flounder, the SMV 67 Italian TD, and then the CS52 list, the Polish Tier 8 medium, which is an outstanding tank, by the way. And you made Forevermore. You made 123,000 credits, man. It was beautiful, man. I love the camo on this Tiger, man. It looks really good. So Possum, thank you so much for sending the game to me, buddy. I really do appreciate it. It's good to see you, man. Like I said, man, it was a lot of fun to watch you guys hold your own and not give up and work together as a team and just cover each other. And it was beautiful, man. And it just not giving up. You know, y'all definitely snatched the win from the jaws of defeat. And I'm sure they're probably just sick how they let that slip away from them. But that's how it goes, man. That's World of Tanks. And you just can't give up. Don't, even when you get ahead by 4 or 5, don't stop playing the game, because if you do, this is what can happen. And they were very fortunate to have the quality of players on their team that they did there at the end, and that's mostly probably the reason why they won. So great job, man. Everybody, thank you so much for coming back to the channel and checking it out. Really do hope you like it. If it wasn't complete garbage due to me, please consider leaving a thumbs up or a comment. That would be awesome. And it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. And anyway, y'all, I hope that y'all have a great day. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.